Greetings, guys. So I wanted to hop on and talk about last night's full moon, the Lion Gate portal. So I actually went outside. I woke up in the middle of the night and I went outside and looked up at the moon. And right away, I could see in through my third eye a whole landscape that was taking place and playing out. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful what I could see on the other overlay, I guess. Um, and it was golden, and there was clouds, and there was like beings, there was ships, there was like a whole thing happening that I could see. So I just sort of asked, watched it for a while, and then I just sort of asked, is there any role for me, like to do actively? And I was told, no, no, everything is good. So I went back inside, sat on the couch, still kind of like in awe of what I was just seeing. Um, then I was just guided to just go back to bed. Just go back. You just be a human. Go sleep. So many of you know that I work on different protocols with different beings to help align and bring about an easier transition for disclosure. So what was taking place when I went back to bed was beings were coming in, and they know that their frequency impacts our human vessel. So what they were trying to do, and have been trying to do, is approach us without our human vessel responding and shifting into a state of being triggered, that fight, flight, freeze. So I'm going to bed. I feel the beings coming. I'm like, okay, communicating with them. They're letting me know, hey, we're going to run protocol just to see what it's like when we come near you with our frequency. Right away, my heart, I could feel the change. And I was like, yeah, your frequency is impacting. They're like, okay, hold on. We're going to shift and do something to allow, it's not a device, but it's sort of the energy to not hit you in the same way. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, do what you need to do. So they do their stuff. They're like, can you still feel this now? And I'm like, I still feel this now. Yes. You are still making my heart flutter. So they're like, okay, back to the drawing board. They're like, increased the volume or sensitivity on whatever it is that they were transmitting to me to prevent me from having this heart frequency reaction thing. So they do that and they're like, do you feel it now? I'm like, I do feel it, but take into consideration that I'm a little bit more sensitive to energy than the average person. So they're like, I think this is actually going to work. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, fall to sleep a little bit deeper. And I suddenly start seeing like humans, different human vessels. I guess it would be like they were astral traveling, I guess. So it's not their vessel, but I'm seeing humans lifting up, and all around me, I'm like, wow, they're doing it. They're lifting humans and taking them up to their ships. I'm like, this is so cool. They're doing it. So I look over and there's just asking to make sure I can talk about this part. But there is my son is standing there, and I look at my son and I'm like, "Are you okay with what's going on right now?" Because he's old enough to consent for himself, and he's like, "Yeah, mom." And I'm like, "Are you part of this?" And he was like, "Yeah, like duh." And I'm like, "Okay, I didn't realize that you were part and parcel of like helping bring forward different beings so that they could have this piece take place." So it was all in all a really exciting experience to be part of, to watch as the beings start transforming and helping us shift more actively into the 5D Terra Earth. Anyways, guys, I thought it was an amazing update, and I've just sort of been waiting to share it because I wasn't quite sure if it was something that was confidential or something that I was only supposed to like be aware of. But that's what's going to happen, and we're just seeing more and more of that as we all sort of shift into the new Terra Earth. Anyways, guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.